The issue at the Egg is a lack of meal consistency, resulting in low customer satisfaction among students. With frequent class rotations, there is a lack of standardized quality, leading to significant variation in meal quality daily. This inconsistency has caused some students to stop dining at the Egg altogether, highlighting a negative impact on the dining experience and food system at the Culinary Institute of America. The problem not only affects current customer satisfaction, but could also have long-term implications on industry standards, as students may develop poor culinary habits and reduced attention to quality, which could carry over into their future professional careers. After conducting an anonymous online survey for CIA students to fill out, we concluded that there is a significant customer satisfaction issue in the Egg. Our results show 50% of the participants stated they eat in the Egg 4 to 5 times a week. 37.5% eat 2 to 3 times a week, and 12.5% stated they eat in the Egg daily. When asked on a scale of 1 out of 5 how satisfied they were with their last meal from the Egg, half of the participants responded with a 2. This shows that a majority of the students did not like the last meal they received. 75% of students responded they were not likely to order the same meal again. When asked what the largest issues with meals being served in the Egg is, 50% responded with overall consistency.
To be honest, the quality of the food. It's kind of harsh to say, but yeah, sometimes the Egg is not the greatest place to eat. On multiple occasions, like I've gotten like chicken that has been undercooked. Often, like when eating with groups of friends, we talk about how like the food's not very seasoned well. It could use a little bit more. And I guess since I've been here, because I've been here for about 3 years now, so I've been here for a while and been able to see the trends, and it kind of seems like the quality is getting a little bit less and less. And yeah, I think, at least speaking for myself and like other people I have eaten with, we've like found like food safety concerns with our food. Like we found stuff in our food. Like I've ordered salmon and found bones in my salmon. One time I had a chimichurri sauce that had a piece of metal in it. And then I also had a friend who found a pimple patch in her food. Yes, a pimple patch. So, overall, I would say that the quality is kind of going lower and lower. And I know that the money that this school has, the quality of food, produce, things that we get is pretty decent and pretty well. So I think it's just kind of like we gotta step up our game, you know?
You know, the lack of appeal from other stations, or the lack of other stations being open. So it's not that it's bad, it's just repetitive. The times that I have to go eat is like non-service time usually, and so there's only very limited things or stations open, so it's kind of out of necessity.
In terms of the quality of the meal, I would definitely be more likely to visit the Egg more frequently if the meals were more consistent. Personally, I think the taste of a lot of foods, even when they repeat the same menu, varies a lot.
I do understand that, of course, it's students and they're learning, but there should be stricter guidelines as to how students carry out with their cooking process and how they season their food and how they don't really gravitate towards people with dietaries and allergens.
I think maybe like better options. Sometimes it's a lot of like not the same thing, but it's a lot of like similar things. It's a lot of mushrooms, oddly. I think if they were better options, I would go to the Egg more and more meal points. Pasta pomodoro. Sometimes it's like really spicy, and sometimes it's like needs like any flavor. I think it depends on the class. I've had pastas, like this station in particular is probably the second one that I've had the second most. I've had pastas that like were inedible. They were so spicy with red pepper flakes, and I've had pastas that were fine.
By addressing the issue through these strategic solutions, the Egg can enhance both the dining experience and the quality of student training. Implementing these solutions will lead to improved consistency. By conducting quality checks and providing proper training, students will consistently produce meals that meet a high standard and improve overall quality. Students are more likely to enjoy dining at the Egg when the quality and consistency improve, leading to higher customer satisfaction. Emphasizing industry standards helps students build habits that prepare them for future careers, positively impacting the culinary industry.